chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Before moving on with the vlog of Thorchain today, the new website that I'm going to cover all the features available right now. I want you to take a couple of actions for this great channel, Crypto and Coffee. Right now, the first one, it's obvious, subscribe. If you enjoy this kind of content, smash the like button. Psh, 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 psh. If you want me to talk about specific thing, or you want me to leave you insight, wisdom, or to talk anything you want me to cover on this great channel, you can even share a gem, go for it, leave a nice comment below. And as well, one of the most important things, smash the bell notifications or press the bell notification, ding, 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 to get notified every single day from Monday through Sunday, 9 years of time, for great content made with love for crypto and coffee. And the last thing I want you to take right now, spread the love about this great channel at the workplace, in the street, at school. You have all my gratitude if you take those actions right now. So let's go back to the new website of Thorchain. What is Thorchain? It's obvious, decentralized liquidity protocol. What's that mean behind it? So when you trade on the decentralized world, you need to have liquidity because people want to swap tokens or crypto back and forth easily in one operation. So at high level, deposit native assets into liquidity pools like Uniswap to earn yields because people want to make bacon money. That's good. So you put your money into a liquidity pool and then you receive yields because you always take a risk to put your money into a small contract. The network is 100% autonomous and decentralized. Pretty cool. I love the way they designed their page with all small boxes, you know, with beautiful, attractive to the eyes, like beautiful fish turn around. I need to take some coffee, have a little. So as you can see, they have a lot of things here. So the version 0.2, what's that mean? Welcome to the 0.2 of all new Thorchain.orgs. 0.2 will be all about liquidity providers. Sorry. So swap and pull on Thorchain using community maintained web and desktop interface. Pretty cool. So they have the Argan desktop, Argan Desk Web, Thorchain Web, and Vanny MX Web. I don't know what's that mean, all that stuff, but they have a lot of things that is maintained, community maintained web and desktop interface. Introduction, but sir, until it. We get it. Not everything may add up on your first read. Interlude anticipate common question and objections. You'll find them across the website. So at levels, just before moving on, we know that it's DeFi, decentralized finance. They focus on liquidity pools so you can trade back and forth. So how much of the Rune circulating supply is locked into Thorchains? Right now it's over what's happening at 8% plus, but right now I think it's an infancy state, only 30 and 5% of the two token. I'm not quite sure, probably one governance and all crypto. I'm not quite sure because I'm learning at the same time with you, and this is what I like to do, my friend. Learn, share, and to have an interactions with you. Nothing is perfect, and every day I'm learning something new in the crypto spheres, and I add up my knowledge every single day, my friend. So Rune, what is Rune? This need to be the most liquid and own ecosystem. Its utility creates value for the network. So we can presume Rune is a cryptocurrency native to the Rune ecosystem because it's obvious, because they emphasize a lot. So we can deduce that is an utility token out of the box. Total value locket. So this TVL, in the DeFi space, a lot of people track this important metric, TVL, how much money this is locked into a smart contract. So all TVL simulate Rune value by forecasting market outcome and the total value located in Thorchain. So I presume this you can buy the Rune token on all the Binance, Bepswap, Binance, FTX, another popular crypto exchange, Uniswap, SushiSwap, so forth. So you can acquire this beautiful token. I'm not a financial advisor. I will do your own research. I'm just providing this information as educational purpose. So Rune is like, it feels like a science fiction movie, right? Probably. Who knows? So this is the classics memes. All the people's use LP on Thorchain is always some hodlers and hodling. So as you can see, they treat all the important treat out of the box. So 30% IPY SCCS and 20% IPY MCCN. This is very respectful, so you can generate yields. I will do your own research if you want to invest or something on the DeFi on Thorchain. So it's really important because they have so many places where you can invest right now in the crypto store. So it's worth the time to learn where you want to stack your money, because sometimes you can feel overwhelming with too much. I think you can invest, you can buy crypto, you can do a lot of place where you can make yield. So it's really important to understand where you want to pack your money, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be spread out to 20 DeFi application. You will feel overwhelmed. So sometimes it's better just to have a couple that you can track and you adjust your strategy accordingly. Always do your own research. I'm providing this information as educational purpose. As you can see, they have 32 active SCCN. Out of the box, they should probably explain what is SCCN or MCCN. So when you look at it, so I know you can go on the documentation site or you can dig on the fact, but when you go and you see the main page, you go like this. You see 32 active and SCCN and MCCN. What's that mean? Because nobody knows when you go. I'm going to close this beautiful brave hand. Nobody knows what's that mean. This is very specific to Thorchain. So even if I read the explication and how many public, anonymous, and autonomous Thorn node are joined into the network. Okay, we know that it's some kind of node, but which kind of services this node provide into the network between MCCN and SCCN, you know? So that's something the team need to pay attention to, adjust, to explain more properly, just instead of a small green box like this. I don't like this part of the explanation. This is my point of view, spontaneous talk about what I'm discovering. At the same time, I'm recording myself in front of the cameras. So what they want to accomplish, all the website is designed with box, you know, with different kind of color, back and forth. It can be overwhelming. It's time to use the same type of fonts. Anyway, solvency should be verifiable. A decentralized liquidity protocol means that anyone can verify the solvency of the network on chain. This is really important because it's open. You can put to any type of public key or private key, no, public key, so you can track every transactions. Solvency is black and white, verify yourselves. Total capital, total bonding, and total input. So this is a lot of, they attract a lot of money, about total capital over 405 million, 168 million, total bonding, and total and pool. So this is really cool. Volume, transactions, and user. How many volume they have? 36 million, 9.7 million for this two type of cryptocurrency. I'm not quite sure none. So you need, that's why they need to explain at high level with small bucks what's that mean between the SCCN and MCCN, because right now I'm not quite sure what's the signification of those metrics if you're not get involved directly into the Thorchain ecosystem. Indicator are painting a pictures. Price action is not the only metric that matter in the Thorchain network. Monitor order 2, 24-hour live data and fictional bar. Pretty cool. View statistic. If you want to dig into it, go for it, my friend. Click on this beautiful, beautiful painting color like blue, purples, and yellow, and So it's really pink with a small, like a pink, and between pink and purples. Pretty cool. So you can contribute to the power of tools. What's that mean? Without some of these community built tools, the initiative will be where it will not be where it's today. So when you have a community brand that is involved, I'm just going to switch sides. Sorry about it. So when you have a big community that is working on solutions, they can build tool, develop solution, and this is what about with the Thorchain, like charge. This is really cool. So they have a lot of metric. So what? No, this is all the tools. I mean, you say analyze historical pool earning and simulate future earning. So you can go raw data, analyze it, dashboard, liquidity pool, and not dashboard. Swap, withdraw, stake asymmetrically. Request some test net. So you see, the people, the community develop a lot of tools to enhance your experience to interact with Thorchain. I never interact with Thorchain, so this is information I'm learning at the same time with you, and this is what I like to do. So we're going to see another section of Thorchain, the TSS knowledge. I just like the tech and the way they design it, and they have the people who are tuned like the two, as you can see on the screen here. Dollars and love. I love that. So I need to take some coffee just before moving on. So I want you to take a couple of actions just before moving on. Subscribe to this wonderful channel right now to have access to great content of value. Smash the like button if you enjoy this kind of content. Leave a nice wisdom insight on comment section on below. It's really important. It helps me to know what you enjoy or not. Press the bell notification, bing, 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 to get notified every single day, my friend, from Monday 9 Eastern time to Sunday, 7 days a week with great content video every day for you to do judges. You will be notified into your YouTube dashboard. I need to take some coffee. Don't forget to subscribe right now and spread the love about this great channel at your workplace and the street, at school, for great outstanding content of value every day. You have all my gratitude. So let's go back to TSS knowledge. This means technology of Thorchain. TSS is a kind of a big deal for Thorchain. What's that mean? The majority of the nodes need to agree. So you need to agree to have a consensus decentralizations. You need to take part of the ecosystem. It's like governance. That's is all about. It starts with one-way state paying. Node are connected to BNB, BTC, ETH, and other exchange via Bepswap modules. I'm not quite sure if I'm spelling that. Bepswap module. I'm not quite sure. Probably in German or another country in Europe. So I'm not quite sure. Once node are done syncing, they begin watching vault address on each exchange. If they ever see an unbound transactions concerning a vault address they watch, they deserialize it and convert it into a witness transactions. Once a supermajority of nodes agree on a particular transaction, it moves from a pending state to finalized transaction that we call finality. And often that I read this word, the time to validate a transaction they call finality. Some chains say finality of 2-3 seconds, some 5. They have so many consensus all way they operate on the network, but this is the way they confirm transactions. It moves from a pending state to finalized transactions. See the code snippet below for sample. So we see, so you have all the public and anonymous node. They should probably be more wide because it's really hard to read those Bitcoin nodes. Put more right instead, just for clarity. So as you can see, they have public and anonymous node, and like they have already mentioned it, Bitcoin node, Ethereum node, and Binance node. You have the client chains, Bitcoin chain client, Ethereum, and Binance counterpart, and they have the observers, and then you have the witness transactions, Thorchain state machine, and finalized transaction. Now, if you have the snippet, you can, if you know how to program or if you understand the code, you can check for yourself But sir, how many chains cannot observe at once? This is a really good question. So they have like this. Ooh, I love that. So as many as they wish, as long as it make economic sense. Server operation cost visit the value driven by the add-in chain. The value swap, the better for node or LP. So next, the state machine perform logic. Logic. So that's an in text out get created. So the state machine perform logic such as ordering transactions, computer state changes, and delegating them are a particular outbound vaults. Okay, cool. Finally, a text out of the box is going away. Item is created and stored in the key store in the key value store. I'm not quite sure what's the mean exactly, but he put the TX out into item is created stored in the key value store. The text out item details which chain it should be sent on, the destination address, the vaults it should be sent from, and the maximum gas that should be spent. See the sample transaction below. So this is very high level complicated. I'm going to skip that part. As you can see, the problem, they should put more right, because they say the Thorchain state machine, like we already see here. Finalizing transactions, transaction ordering, compute state change, swap or stake, vault delegation, text. But sir, a vault. What's that mean, a vault? A vault is a place where you can store your crypto, lock it, because a lot of DeFi protocol use that. I see out on many DHubs that they talk about the concept of vault, where you put your money into a smart contract and then you make yields. So I'm not going to keep going with all the explications, because this is too much high level event for me. Because normally, if you want to understand all the part of this transaction, from when you send to when you receive, or you need to read probably the white paper, because they should probably they need to probably do to simplify the information for the average user just to digest this kind of information, because they have the technology, but you can explain in a way that even your mother can understand exactly what's going to happen. So as you can see, they should probably eventually to put more effort to explain more well all this thing is working, because you see you have all the metric, all this thing, but you're not understand. So probably rewriting legacy, Thorchain, central exchange. So this can be I'm going just to explain this part. So rewriting legacy. So they have the word chain 99 plus public and anonymous. They have this 2/3 yes with fee rewards not comparable. Central exchange, a bunch of centralized exchanges. Can enlisting transactional change? Yes, no. How many needs to agree on the TSS ceremony? What is TSS? No. So this is very complicated when you're not familiar with all the details and you haven't deals with the protocol of Thorchain. So I'm going to skip that part, because this is really cool. And this I mentioned 1 billion volume and 138 days. Thorchain processed an incredible transaction volume while and its infancy. This isn't smoke and mirror, it's utility, it's real. But so I can benefit from this technology. So this is, I think this is really important, because you don't want to have some jargon out of the blues. So now they have specific target question that I want to read that part, because this bring value. Why Thorchain can bring into my life? What's value can Thorchain bring it right now for you as well? You can swap native assets from your hardware wallet. You can participate as a liquidity provider and earn fee reward. You can arbitrage price inefficiencies. You can operate a turn-on. You can integrate with your wallet to exchange, or you can do more. So this is pretty cool. It's obvious what you can do with the Thorchain ecosystem. Let's go jump to the next sections. So this is the utility first and values. So this is another great part with beautiful graphics, with Thor, with is armors. Utility first. So he wants his onion to be the most use it on CC network. Utility create value. Value create an ecosystem. Rune power as secure the network. It has 5 distant superpower. Liquidity as a settlement asset. 2. Security as a symbol resistant mechanisms and means for driving economic behavior. Governance to sign priority on chain. Incentivized to pay out reward, charge fee, and subsidize gas. And amplifier to elevate assets. So they have the liquidity. It's avoid diluting per liquidity. I'm not going to read all that part. Liquidity as a settlement asset. It inherent value as bullet assets. Security as a symbol resistant mechanism. It's used by none as bond. Pretty cool. And security as an asset to underwrite. It's used to secure asset. Governance to sign assets on-chain priority. It's serial listing and delisting. And the last one, fee subsidize gas and emissions. It's incentivized the network. First time I read that word. Subsidize. I need to take some coffee. I keep going. As well, the amplifiers as well to elevate assets to the moon. It amplified the pooling assets. 500 million supply for you. Once the network has fully emitted its supply, over 50% of Rune we have been emitted to participants like you. Emission schedules 54,292,503 thousands. 54,292,503 total earnings. But sir, are the payment at fixed amount? That's a good question as well. The amount emitted by the Thorchain protocol is fixed to a schedule based on the block reward circulation. Typically, the payment is 65% to nodes and 33% to liquidity providers. But the split can change depending on the way the incentivized pendulum is swinging. So you can make more if you build a node. 64% and 33% to liquidity providers. Bet on total value lock-in. If 80% plus of Rune get locked into Thorchain pool by economic design, Rune market cap will be minimum 3x the value of non-Rune asset lock-in into Thorchain. Some call it deterministic Rune. 30% Rune lock-in today. So they have a lot of room before to reach that. They have a lot of times before to reach 80% lock-in into the protocol. But sir, is Thorchain protocol an exchange? So this is a good question. I'm going to read about it. The interface which connect the Thorchain protocol are they technically the exchanges. This include Bepswap, Agas Dex, community writing apps, interface of event bots. Moinlink, Telegram bot. Thorchain is a permissionless liquidity network, meaning that anyone can tap into it and provide swapping or pooling services, or even earn fee from it. A network of 99% distributed, public, and anonymous node provide power doubles. Pretty cool. Pool assets run a node is to earn 9% SCCN and 52% MCCN. Bond will be 1 million rules minimum. Pool asset to earn 30% SCCN, 20% MCCN is like all 2.0. Yeah, power. But sir, why not just all my runes? The more runes is looking into Thorchain, the more is deterministic value become accurate. Runes also become more stable, transparent, and manipulation resistant. And this is cool because we know that when Bitcoins drop, every altcoins drop. So with just small meme, just small tweet, stuff like that. So we need to have stability, inventory, and the crypto spheres. So let's go jump to the next sections. I need to take some coffee. I want you to subscribe to this wonderful channel, Crypto and Coffee, right now. Smash the like button if you enjoy this kind of content. Leave a nice comment below. Press the bell notifications, bing, 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 and as well as spread love about this great channel, active workplace, and stream school for great content of value every day, my friend. You have all my gratitude. So I am on Bepswap. So you can, we can presume Bepswap is sound like Binance because they have all the Beep token or Beep20. So I presume it's some Bepswap. I'm not quite sure. So total volume, almost 10 billion, the 24 volumes, 36 million, total users, almost 7,000 people. Bonding APY, 7%, liquidity APY, 30%, total earning, $52 million. Total, this is a lot of money, man, 52 millions. So active, pending, you have Bitcoin, Bit2, Binance, yeah, it's all related to the Binance Smart Chains. So as you can see, you can swap back and forth a lot of token, my friend. So I hope you enjoy the discovery. This is just a small introduction about Thorchain and the new website. I hope you enjoy. You have all my gratitude to have watching until this now. So I want you, like I say, subscribe, smash the like button, leave a nice comment, press the bell notification. Spread the love about this great channel at your workplace and the street and school for great content of value. You can always come visit my awesome website, chaseontheshi.com. As well, subscribe to my newsletters and podcasts. And the most important thing, subscribe. And you see you for tomorrow for another great video for the love of crypto and coffee. And I hope you're going to have a nice day ahead, and keep smiling, and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao, and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.